Hey guys, I wanted to say thanks for watching the show. A lot has changed since we've done, maybe 20, 30 bats. We're getting them out there as fast as we can, but unfortunately, there's only one editor on that show, and that's me. So I'm churning them out as fast as I can. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your input. Again, let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want us to do. We're up for anything. And again, come out and bat with us. We love having guests. But that being said, what this video is going to be about is after all those bats we've reviewed, what's in my bag has definitely changed. We have a new number one out there, and it's a fantastic bat. But first off, I want to start with what has been the biggest surprise bat of the channel, at least for myself, and I believe all the other guys believe this as well. And that has been the Headbanger single piece Tantrum. This bat is absolutely fantastic. As you know, we've tested a whole lot of bats, but this one really stuck out as a really nice hitting, springy, right out of the package, ready to go bat. As I stated in the video, I've not hit a lot of Eastons in my career. This may change that. This bat was just out of the top three, but availability, pricing, the fact that if you're from Florida and you order this, you can have it within a day. I mean, you can't beat this thing. It's great looking. It has the .75 Endload. Great bat. Number 3 on my list. And I don't think it's a surprise to me. I think it's going to be a surprise to others. But I've hit these bats in the past, and I really liked them prior to being on this show. They gained a lot of popularity here recently because of the technology they're putting into their bats. And honestly, their customer service is exceptional, to say the least. And that, without further ado, is the Short Porch Sour Pickle. If you notice a trend, I do like the 12.75 barrel or the 13-inch barrel. Most of the guys on the show seem to like the shorter barrels. I prefer actually a longer barrel than most of the guys on this show. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because I like the sweet spot to sit more towards the middle of the bat, whereas I think they like it a little towards the end of the bat. But myself being a pull hitter, it's good to get that sweet spot right here where, to me, it matters most. Now, this is a two-piece bat. It is a phenomenal bat. We actually hit this one yesterday. The video will be coming out shortly. I can't say enough good things about this bat. This thing is an absolute rocket launcher. I don't know if you've hit the Short Porch Kevlar Tech yet, but it is a totally different feel than the prior Short Porch models. This model is absolutely dynamite. It is so springy. It feels so good in the hands. All the guys that picked it up that generally swing lighter bats, which is a 26. This is a 26.5, by the way. When they first felt it, they're like, man, this thing's heavy. After they swung it, they're like, that thing is perfect when you're swinging it. It feels heavy when you're not swinging. I know this doesn't make sense, but when you're swinging, it really balances itself out, and the ball just jumps. And when I say jumps, it jumps off this bat. The sound is great. Everything is great. And like I said, customer service with this company is A+. I really, really enjoy dealing with Short Porch, and I think you will too. Special shout out to Phantom Sports here in Florida. They hooked us up with some demo models. Another great company. If you need a Short Porch bat, make sure you reach out to them. They will take care of you. Fantastic customer service. Can't say enough about Short Porch. Just a wonderful company. Now, you know, a top 3 list wouldn't be the same with me if it didn't include a Jenny. Now, this Jenny is near and dear to my heart because it is the cancer awareness bat. This has become one of my favorite bats. Now, out of the wrapper, this thing you would think would not be game ready because this one tested in at 300 PSI. However, first hits off this thing were in the 90s. This thing has an absolute significant pop that it doesn't make sense because it comes out so stiff, but yet it just absolutely rocket launches the ball. It's a 13-inch barrel, as you can see here. It is a max load model, which is .75 Endload. This is an exceptional bat. The ironic thing is I would have never, ever considered a two-piece bat in my top 3 prior to doing this show. But what I found is if I get the right two-piece bat, they're absolutely incredible. As you know, Louisville has always been one of my favorite brands. The Genesis models, I mean, you can't do wrong with them. They just absolutely kill the ball. They hold up well. If you do the break-in with these, with the 52 300s, they're going to last you at least 1,000 swings, at least in my personal opinion. They are what's good in bats. I mean, when you think about a bat for durability, power, pop, sound, feel, Genesis is always the way to go. This is my number 2 now, and I would say it's only up from here for the Genesis models. And now, without further ado, we are talking the number 1 bat in my bag. If you play with us in league or you see us out in the tournaments, you already know what this bat is. Unfortunately, you cannot get it anymore unless it's on the secondary market, but it is a awesome bat. And that is the Axe Fury Kampfer edition. This bat is just incredible. It's a 1 ounce Endload. To me, it does not swing that way. It is a 26 right here, a 26.5 ounce bat, which is my favorite because I feel like I can really get some heavy swing speeds in there as well as exit velocity. This thing is durable. It hits well. It looks cool. I love the grip. I know that this is a big knock on Axe, but I'm telling you, once you get used to this thing is your best friend. It absolutely makes you drive through the ball. It gets you that extra whip. The 2-piece design is super forgiving. I really don't have any downside to this bat other than you can't get them anymore new. I mean, unless you're buying them secondary. They've gotten super popular because, I mean, everybody that reviews this thing likes it. And if they don't, I'm surprised. I've never heard anybody say, I don't like the Camp Fury. It's awesome. It is my game bat right now. It will continue to be my game bat until my arms fall off or it falls into pieces. But all these bats, all of them, are exceptional bats. And there are several that we've hit that are just right there under the cusp. This is not to say that these bats are far and above all the other bats and that these are a wide range ahead. But these bats are, to me, a notch above the other ones we've tested. We've tested some great bats. And to be honest with you, any of the ones we've tested, I would use. If I didn't have the ability to have all these bats to try, every single one of them is a good bat. He's just stuck out as the right weight, the right amount of pop, the right amount of control, the right feel, the right amount of dampening. It's just, it all comes together to me that these bats are just exceptional. That all being said, if you need any of the bats that you've seen on this show, just remember, we can get you discount pricing. All you got to do is reach out to myself or one of the guys. We'll get you in touch with whoever you need to get in touch with, and we'll make sure that you have the best equipment out there on the field. Hey, do us a favor, like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. Make sure you come out and hit with us. I mean, that's what we want. If you're in the Brevard County area or even close enough that you're willing to travel here to Florida, come on. We want you to hit. It's a good time. It's a good time for us. We have a blast doing this, and we just appreciate people, having a blast with us. So come on out and hang out with the pack.